Hello everybody. Now that we've been playing the game for a little, I wish to customize the build that we have been using a little bit. Uh, I'm getting drops from Duolingo. I don't even know any other languages other than English and Vietnamese. But yeah, we will be learning how to play this character a bit more, and we'll also be customizing the character a bit more. I don't think the jump between lanes strategy was working, right? Um, but let me pull it up actually. Uh, okay, well, let's look at the thing and see what we actually use currently. So these are all the needed things right here. Okay, healing's nice. Active reload. Weakening headshots. 12 seconds. Bullet lifesteal. Hmm. Hmm. 30% max bullet resist. What does each shot can only grant one thing? Ah, okay, I get it. Burst fire. Crippling headshot. Honestly, there's really nothing here that I wouldn't use, you know?
These are dangerous times. You don't want to be unprepared.
This is also pretty useful too. 8% fire rate. And being able to... Hmm. Interesting. I could slip it in there somewhere. I could slip it in there somewhere. Do we already have monster rounds? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because Cult of Sacrifice, I've heard, is really good. I've heard that Cult of Sacrifice is like really, really good. I'm wondering what things I should slip in that would be useful, you know, into the build. Gain chance to either deflect incoming bullets, preventing all weapon damage. Hmm. I do really like Leech. Plus 80% weapon damage, minus 10 max health. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to play Time Stranger, right? Small. It's just I have to wait until I get like the new model, so that way we can kind of have everything together, you know? I wanna be fully prepared, like just have all the equipment, all the UI stuff, like just everything nice and ready for Time Stranger, you know? Because I do have it. I did pre-order it, right? Like I have it in my Steam account right now. I just want to have a bit more than I currently have in my setup before I do it, you know? 'Cause I do have it. I did pre-order it, right? Like I have it in my Steam account right now. I just want to have a bit more than I currently have in my setup before I do it, you know? 'Cause I do have it. I just want to have a bit more than I currently have in my setup before I do it, you know? Intensifying magazine actually looks really good. I think I'm gonna remove Fleetfoot, alright? And I'm gonna slip in intensifying magazine where it was. Just so that I get like the extra damage right there. Grants bullet resist when your bullets hit. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. Burst fire when one of your bullets hits an enemy hero. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm gonna put this here. Right? Just because that helps me grind a bit more, I guess. There we go. Cultist sacrifice 320. Okay, there we go. Honestly, I am into the edgy aesthetic, so probably Demi-Devimon. So probably Demi-Devimon a little bit more on my end, you know? Wait, should I have it earlier, maybe? Should I have this thing? Should I slip this thing in, like, here? Because it will throw off my curve a little bit, but it will help me grind faster, you know, for stats. It might be worth it. It might be worth it. Here we go. Wait, Small, have you seen what they added on P Bandai? Wait, what's your... What do you think of the second season of Adventure, Small? Small, what do you think of the second season of Adventure? Here we go. I mean, like, Adventure 02. Adventure 02 with, like, Davis and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Davis, TK, the Demon Emperor, or the Digimon Emperor. Oh, you haven't... Okay, because they re-released, they re-released the D2 Digivices. They re-released the D2 Digivice. They did re-release the original Digivices in color for a while, but, you know.
Nashara has put her faith in you, Mirage. I know that you will not fail her.
Here we go. Ah, shoot, my aim's horrible today. Aren't both of these guys vampires? I think in lore both these guys are vampires. Or is this guy like a really edgy werewolf? I'm getting better at stealing orbs.
Abby.
Hey, Cappy.
Ow. Gonna move you over some. Turn off. Oh, no. Turn off. Where is PNG Cappy? Here we go. I'm afraid of opening VTube Studio because, like, every time I have too much stuff running, my mic starts acting up, so...
Yeah.
We're gonna just do this. I'm gonna be playing Ace Attorney, thank you. Which, hang on. There's been an update. I don't know if this is... Oh, I didn't update the game. That's right. They updated this game.
There we go.
Ace Attorney.
Bebop is gaining momentum.
These guys are cannibalizing their own point totals. That's crazy.
Cannibals?
Yeah, cannibals.
Cannibals are crazy.
You sound like you have experience.
That was almost
No.
my end.
Not at all.
I'll be right back.
I don't remember what happened last time. It's been like a month since we played Ace Attorney. I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright. I'm sorry for what my sister said. Oh, she called me a name, that's right.
Oh no, did she call you a slur? Do we have to
did.
cancel her?
We do. Phoenix is about to write his twit longer. In his 46-page Google document. I don't know. I never knew what the SL incident was, just another name for the Joe Dart killings. Sounds like everyone's heard about these killings but me. Lana just wanted Dart convicted so badly. That's why she used me. That's why she used what happened to me. What do you mean what happened to
Get
me?
parried. Guys, we know how to parry now.
It's all there in the file. You know, we've had these files for a minute now, and Phoenix has not read them. He's, that's like, recently I watched a debate
Yeah.
with some science people and some anti-vaxxers.
Yeah.
And they all like submitted like their own like references for things, whatever. So each side had the references.
Yeah.
And the anti-vaxxers didn't read the references from the science people.
I mean, do you expect them to?
No. But at least, I don't know. Well, okay, maybe not them because they're grifting, but there are people that are genuine and they just don't know, you know?
Yeah.
But not those guys. Those guys were grifters for sure. And then they got mad at the science guys for explaining to them the references that they didn't read.
Yeah.
The momentum's going my way.
They're like, you're trying to teach me. And they're like, well, we didn't want to. We want to have a discussion about it, but you didn't read it, so.
Yeah.
But he
You
murdered.
can't
Oh,
argue
that's
against an idiot, you know?
Yeah. When he murdered Officer Marshall's brother, he left behind an incriminating piece of evidence. But what did those killings have to do with Emma? On the night prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered, Joe Dark tried to kill me. What? He tried to kill you? Officer Marshall's brother, Neil, was only trying to save me. So it's your fault! Put her in jail. Put her in jail. Emma's going to jail now. So that means you're the murderer. Yes. I was a witness in the Joe Dark trial. Didn't see that one coming. It happened 2 years ago. It was right about this time of the year, too. There was a terrible thunderstorm that day, unusual for the season.
The Jinn have blessed me today.
Phew, barely got away there.
I was alone in my sister's office. We were planning to eat dinner together once she finished her work. Then suddenly, this terrifying man came bursting into the office. Joe Dark. It seemed like he was running from someone. He pulled out a knife and screamed at me. That's when you pull out your knife and you scream back.
Out crazy the crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know what was going on. Just then, Prosecutor Marshall showed up. Jake Marshall's brother. Joe Dark tried to take me hostage, but before he could, Mr. Marshall tackled him. Then, what happened? I'll never forget. Lightning struck, and the lights went out. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning flashed outside the window, lighting up the office for an instant. What I saw then burned a permanent picture in my mind. I can still see it now. Permanent picture. What did you see in the instant that crime occurred? Dark knocked down Mr. Marshall and raised his knife. Look at his hair. It's like a little turnip. Neil Marshall was stabbed right in front of this poor girl.
There we go.
I don't remember what happened after that. Apparently I passed out. When I came to, Lana was cradling me in her arms. Poor Emma. You've been through so much. I couldn't bring myself to testify about what that instant. I tried, but the words just wouldn't come out. I drew a picture, but it wasn't any good. 2 years ago. You must have been 14. That's understandable. 14-year-olds are useless. Once it was all over, I made up my mind. I decided that when I grew up, I'd become a scientific investigator. I want to be able to fight crime with my testimonies. and find the evidence to make an airtight case. That way Lana would never have to forge any. I see. I think I'm finally starting to understand what makes Emma tick. But there's still something that bothers me about that crime.
Good hook, Bebop.
I don't remember the moment when Dark stabbed Mr. Marshall. So you weren't able to testify about that?
Excellent teamwork.
No. I was only asked about when I was attacked. That must be why she made up the crime. Made it up? You mean provided bogus evidence? The prosecutor's office wanted that guilty verdict so bad. Lana forged the evidence, and Mr. Edgeworth used it. Edgeworth? Yes, but I'm sure he didn't know anything about it. He couldn't have known he was being given false evidence. Even so, that's when it all started.
Be careful.
The rumors about Mr. Edgeworth, I mean. That's all my fault. If I could have just testified properly, none of this would have happened. So it's true, even though he may not have known it. Edgeworth really was involved in falsifying evidence.
I see, Furnace.
After that case ended, Lana was never the same. She became cold like she is today. She must not have been able to wear a coat. To face up what she did, especially not to Emma. Where are we? There's something
There
that's
we go.
puzzling me, Emma. What is it? You said you were in Lana's office at the time, right? That's right. Why would a serial killer come running in there? Not only that,
Okay.
but he was being chased by a prosecutor? Oh, there's no mystery there. Joe Dark had been taken in for questioning that day.
See the doorman.
Taken in for questioning? You mean by the police? And they didn't take his knife?
The right
Of course.
can make
This happened at the police department. He tried to run away half through the interview and fled into my sister's office.
Oh, how they fear the scream.
But why did he run all the way over to your sister's office? Because the detective's office and the questioning room are right across from the elevator.
Sounds legit.
Across from the elevator. But Lana was the chief prosecutor, wasn't she? No, silly. Didn't I tell you? 2 years ago, Lana was a detective. She was the best in the entire force. What? That's news to me. After the Joe Dark case, she was transferred to the prosecutor's office and made chief prosecutor. Lana used to be a detective. I mean, what sense does that make? She was a detective and then instantly became the top lawyer
Interesting.
with no lawyering.
That's how it
Haven't
works,
been
right?
Yeah. I better have another talk with her. Alright, let's go to the jail. Lana. Mr. Wright, it seems I keep causing you trouble. Falsifying evidence. I didn't think you were the type.
Let's get this party.
Criminals don't mind paying foul. Why should we?
Huh?
Because you took an oath.
Because you're a criminal now. That's a crime.
But Lana, you're wrong. An innocent person might be found guilty. Believe me, I understand the risk. Lana, Emma told me about you. Oh? She told me your social security number. But how you were a detective 2 years ago. How the SL9 incident was the reason for your transfer to the prosecutor's office. That's right. Could you fill me in on the details, especially about that unusual change of jobs? Who did you pay off?
I see the coach.
I suppose you have the right to know, Mr. Wright. Of course. I am Mr. Wright, after all.
Remember, Mr. Right is always right until he is convicted of crime.
No. Phoenix would never.
Didn't he go homeless in the timeline?
Phoenix would never. A lot of revelations were uncovered at the trial today. Not the least of which was the fact that this case is largely connected to another one 2 years ago. Evidence from the case was stolen as well.
Is waiting to be killed.
So I expected as much. I know how obsessive Officer Marshall can be.
Is gaining momentum.
That trial, it really wasn't fair, was it? I believe in you, Lana. I believe that no matter what happened, you'd always stick to the truth. It couldn't be helped, Emma. At that trial 2 years ago, I sold my soul. You could have just, 'cause
Not?
you're already, she's already betting on going to jail now, right?
Yeah.
For murder. So she should have just murdered the murderer.
What do you mean it could have been helped? You could have just not. It's that easy, you know?
She could have just taken justice into her own hands and murdered the murderer. Then the murderer would be gone and she'd be in jail anyway, so...
That's true. I see no flaw in that logic whatsoever.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I'd still be Phoenix Wright.
Bebop continued.
Well, all drama aside, the fact of the matter is, at 5:15 there was no murder at the police department. Tell me it's not true, Lana. What the witness, Miss Starr, said about you stabbing Mr. Goodman with a knife.
Under attack.
Lana, I don't understand. Why don't you tell us? Emma,
They have no
this doesn't involve just me.
Go, child.
I don't think I've ever seen Lana look so phased before. She's never turned to the right instead of the left. It's true. I was a member of the police force 2 years ago. She was amazing. They still talk about all the cases she and Chief Gant cracked together. Chief Gant? He was the deputy chief of police back then, but he still worked the crime scenes. Damon Gant, he was everything I aspired to be. Oh, I don't think you should aspire to be him. They were the best team ever. They solved crimes before the reports could even be filed. Emma really idolizes her big sister. But now you're a chief prosecutor. What happened? I always planned on becoming a prosecutor. The reason I became a detective was I couldn't pass the bar. To gain experience investigating crime scenes so you could use that experience in court, right? Gant's help in the SL9 case was crucial to its resolution. After that, he became chief of police and arranged my transfer to the prosecutor's office. Maybe I should ask more about this investigation of theirs 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I was second in command of the detectives investigating Dark. Second in command? That means the investigation lead was Damon Gant, right? Yes. Deputy Chief Grant and I shared the same office and the same investigations.
Sounds sus.
And he didn't stop the murderer? They even had the same office. We led a team of the best detectives on the force.
Bebop got this.
Detective Goodman, whose case it was, Jake Marshall, and Angel Starr. It was the first time Marshall worked with his brother. He was quite gung-ho.
I feel like
Without a
we're
doubt,
in a
Joe
room
Dark
full
was
of
the
Bebop.
serial killer. We asked him to come in for questioning. We were desperate for evidence. Well, your evidence was that he murdered
What
someone.
about Phoenix left? Too bad you're Phoenix wrong. Damn.
That was when his
Let
final
me
murder
combine
took place.
chats real quick, Abby.
Okay. When he tried to murder Anna. That was smart of him to try to murder someone in the police department.
That way you don't have to go too many stops, you know?
Yeah. Exactly. He was really just helping them out because he knows gas is very
You
expensive.
didn't want to bother with being driven to the police station after becoming a suspect, you know?
Yeah. He didn't want to, have that much money for taxpayers to have to pay just to transport him.
Because he's a taxpayer, of course, you know?
Prosecutor Marshall was trying to save me from Dark. You see, the first person who happened upon the scene of the crime was me.
Run off to.
You guys hear that sound effect? That was scary.
Now you tell us. Damon Gant and Neil Marshall were the ones questioning Dark that day. And they didn't pat him down for a knife? House. The investigation was in its final stages and Dark must have suddenly panicked. So he waited until Gant and Marshall left their guards down, then fled the room. From there, he ran straight to the office shared by Deputy Chief Gant and myself. That's where you found me. So you were the first person to run into the scene, Lana. It appears so. I was filing some papers while Gant and Marshall were questioning Dark.
We all play our parts.
We have a crazy gap right now, guys.
Easy to find myself.
When I returned to my office, I saw 3 bodies on the floor and smelled blood. 3 bodies. Prosecutor Marshall, the victim Emma, who had passed out, and the suspect Joe Dark. During the struggle, it seems Mr. Marshall struck a final blow before he died. Joe Dark had incurred a minor concussion and lay unconscious. What did you do?
Wait,
To be honest, I
if the
panicked.
suspect is dead, are they trying to prosecute a corpse?
No, he's alive. He was unconscious.
Oh, I thought he was like dead on the ground, you know?
But I don't understand why they needed Emma to testify when
We should slow them down.
they know he was in there. And the cop that chased him in there is dead because he stabbed him. Like, who else do they think did the murder? Like, I'm confused.
Yeah.
Also, a police station doesn't have CCTV?
No, that's too expensive for them. They have a small budget, you know?
That's true, you're right. You are right. I mean, that's why they had to cut corners and have Joe Dark drive himself to the police station. Welcome, Shade. Hello, how are you today? I picked up Emma, carried her out of the room, and just held her. Can't blame her after all her sister must have gone through. After that, I placed Dark under immediate arrest. He was unconscious, but I still handcuffed him. Let me get this straight. You were all involved in the SL9 incident? That's right. Quite a coincidence, hmm? I don't buy it. What are you saying? There's no way everyone involved in this trial was also involved in that incident. Just by chance. But that case was solved 2 years ago. At least one person went to extremes because they didn't believe it was truly solved. Officer Marshall, yes, his actions came to a surprise as me as well. Ever since his brother died, he's changed completely. Now he's a cowboy. I guess he wasn't convinced with the ruling against Joe Dark. Life doesn't end with the closing of a case. Everyone has to live the rest of their lives with their memories. That case just might not be over yet. Emma was assaulted by Dark at the police department, right? Yes, in the office that Damon, Gant, and I shared. The office that Mr. Gant now occupies by himself, the Chief's office. Maybe we should have a look at the Chief's office, the site of the final SL9 murder. Will they just let us walk in there?
We got some crazy objective damage out there, guys.
I don't see Detective Gumshoe anywhere. Things seem kind of quiet around here today. You're right. The chief of detectives seems the same, though.
I
Why
got
don't we go
4
look for
kills.
some other people
Nice.
to talk to? Right. We can come back here later.
What happened, Cappy?
I don't know. Oh. Howdy, Bambina. Oh, Mr. Marshall. I never thought things turned out this way when I woke up this morning.
Thanks for the follow. Ilum was taken. Oh wait, were you in the last match? Oh wait, which side were you on?
Que sera. No, you never know where life will lead you, Bambina.
Huh?
I should have known my luck had run out when old Billy dried up this morning. Who's old Billy?
Let me
Billy.
check.
Must be his pet cactus.
Oh wait, you were the one carrying us, huh? Hey, tomfoolery. GG's. Wait, are you guys together? Were you guys playing together? But yeah, Ilum, you were carrying us hard. Also, Paige, I lost your assist by one. I lost your assist by a single one right there. You guys want to party up?
Say, where are you headed? Just over to the prosecutor's office for a little interrogation. It's a voluntary appearance, but we all know I won't be coming back. What's gonna happen? Sorry, but you can't go in the evidence room today, partner. But Mr. Marshall, why did you do it? Why do prosecutors head west?
Huh? Do they head west?
I don't know.
Huh?
If ever there was a case needed to know the truth about, it was that one.
Huh? Cappy, do you head west?
I do indeed head west.
Are you a prosecutor?
But I'm a defense attorney, so actually I'm going east.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
I am a lady of the East. Eastern United States.
W, to be honest. A big W.
If there ever was a case I needed to know the truth about, it was this one. Before you turn yourself in, Mr. Marshall, would you mind telling us exactly what happened? Looks like I won't be getting a steak lunch today. You already had one. We gave you one yesterday. Something was fishy about that trial from the beginning. It wasn't just me either. All the detectives thought so. What do you mean fishy? Some of the facts reported were inconsistent with the evidence we found.
They do. They really do, Rain.
For example, the murder weapon. The murder weapon, you mean? That switchblade knife with the broken tip. That was Joe Dark's, all right. But in the initial autopsy report, a question was raised.
A question?
A question? The blade of the knife was not a perfect match with the wound of the victim sustained.
That is fair.
What does that mean? It means that there is a good chance that knife was not the murder weapon. However, in the report that was finally submitted, that possibility had been erased. Could the facts have been concealed with forged evidence? That case left behind scars on all of us. The scars that the SL9 incident left behind. I got the looks, but he got the brains. How? I would say that he has both.
Damn. Damn. You're so mean, Gabby.
I'm just giving an honest opinion.
Honesty has
I
no
am
place
still
in the court
alive.
of law.
Welcome, Pluton.
Hello, plutonium.
Plutonium? Whoa! This is news to me.
Full name.
I had just made detective when it went down. It was our first case together. How old was he, your brother? He was 14. He was 27 at the time. He was awarded the highest honor that very day. The highest honor, you mean the king of prosecutors. I knew it.
Is that an honor?
Yeah. That's what they go west for. What are you looking at me like that for? That's an honor for a prosecutor. Mr. Marshall must have really been close with his brother. The day the SL9 incident took place, that wasn't the same day as... That's right. Oh my god, he took his hat off. It was the day of the evidence transferal. Interesting. It was drizzling that morning, and by nightfall there was thunder. Can't believe 2 years have gone by already. I tried to steal the evidence so the case wouldn't die. Apparently, someone tried to stop you. Detective Goodman was murdered, and the evidence locker was empty. There was something going on behind the scenes in that case. We all knew that later. Every detective involved in the investigation, save one, was taken care of. Miss Starr was fired, and I was demoted and boxed away in a tiny room. What about Detective Goodman? If they did something to him too, the commissioners would get suspicious. No, they were careful enough not to be too obvious. They? Who are you talking about? Don't get upset, Bambina. I mean Damon Gant and Lana Sky. The investigation lead Damon Gant and his second-in-command, Lana Sky. There wasn't a person in the force who hadn't heard of that duo. The case was the biggest step in both their careers. After the case ended, Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office, right? Yeah. Damon Gant, the new chief of police, arranged that to happen.
That's
She's never
crazy.
been the same since she...
That's crazy, Rain.
Everyone who knew her said so. Chief Prosecutor Sky was totally different when she was a detective. Well, you see, the thing is that the detective and the prosecutor are two different people. So that's why she was different. It's easy for you to misunderstand that. Now that he mentions it, I must have said something like that too. Tell me, what happened to my sister? Sorry, Bambina, but her secret is too well guarded. I never found out. Lana's secret, it all started 2 years ago. So there you have it. That's my story. Did you enjoy it, partner? It was certainly enlightening. There's one thing for sure I found out in this court today. That boy Edgeworth isn't my enemy. He was the one who used falsified evidence to get the guilty verdict. But someone else was the one who gave him that evidence and planned everything. That someone is Damon Gant. Don't believe me? Well, I don't blame you. I won't even be a patrolman after today. So you're just gonna keep drinking?
Yeah.
Too bad I won't be around to work with you when you become a real scientific investigator. Adios, Bambina. He never addresses me. He doesn't care about me. That's crazy.
He doesn't.
He doesn't like me. Why should he stop? You're right. There's nothing holding him back now. This place is always pretty empty, but today it's deserted. That must mean everyone's busy solving crimes. Oh.
Is that what it means?
Yeah.
They've taken our yellow guardian.
If you're looking for the others, they're all in the conference room. Wow, thanks. Wow, you actually talked to us. With the chief prosecutor saying what she did and the decision about what to do about Mr. Edgeworth, not to mention our statement to the media in tomorrow's trial, there's more chaos going on than Thanksgiving and Christmas put together. I think festive is the word usually used for those. Sir, we'd like to have a look around Chief Gant's office. Just use the connecting hallway to the other building and take the elevator to the top floor. Really? You mean it's okay for us to go there? I mean, we aren't police officers or anything. Hey, you're right. You can't go in there. It's off limits. Now I see where Detective Gumshoe gets his unique charm. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head to the chief's office.
Be right back.
There we go.
What in the world?
Huh?
There's an organ in here.
An organ as in like instrument, or an organ as in
Yes.
someone's guts?
But like a really extravagant like church organ
Yeah.
in the chief of police office.
Your office doesn't have an organ too?
No,
I thought everyone's office
I
had
don't
an
trust
organ.
organs. I think they're haunted. Name me an organ that's not haunted.
A church organ?
It's haunted.
It's by the church though.
Yeah, where they have funerals and dead bodies and ghosts.
Fair enough.
Exactly. And they all can play the dun, 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 dun. Haunted. Whoa, where am I? In the chief's office, silly. At least that's what it said on the door. There's stained glass on the windows. But this guy is the devil. Check out that pipe organ. That's real, isn't it? Hey, I used to take organ lessons in kindergarten. Why?
Kindergarten?
They used to call me Little Miss Bach.
Bro should be learning the ABCs, but is learning the ABCDEFG scale.
I could never remember where C was.
Huh? C's the first letter you learn in like
She
instruments
could
though.
never remember it. She didn't go very far. Oh, it's you two. Chief Gant. He put that paper he was reading on his desk. So, Righto, have you been swimming lately? Huh? No, I haven't. I've been kind of busy lately. It's also February. I can appreciate that. I've had my hands full too with Mr. Marshall's misconduct and Lana's provocative statement. Provocative statement? Oh, you mean the forged evidence. 2 years have passed since that incident. My, how time flies. See that big picture on the wall over there?
Let them weep, Lash.
Are we just not gonna address the
Elephant in the room?
suit of armor with a sword?
No, that's normal. Every office has one of those, Cappy.
Oh, okay.
The spirit earth.
That's a picture of Lana, Neil, and me. So this is Mr. Marshall's brother, Prosecutor Neil Marshall. We took it to commemorate our work together. Something's not right with this picture. I can't quite seem to put my finger on it, though. Oh, it's right there, the suit of armor. I didn't notice it there. Anyway, I'd like to reminisce all day, but there are matters that need my attention. I'm gonna lock up here, so let's go out together. Oh, but this office, it was a crime scene 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Hey, guy.
That case has long since been over. There's no need to investigate it anymore. All the same, we'd still like to have a look around. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said there's no need to investigate it anymore. Now hurry up and get out. I have a meeting to attend. But wait, we want to play the organ. But wait!
Cappy's trying to solve a crime right now, guy.
It seems like the case isn't over with yet, after all. What do you mean? Chief Gant denied our request to search the crime scene. That means there must be a reason he doesn't want us looking around in there.
Maybe he just doesn't want you to look around his office. God forbid a guy
Maybe
want
It's
privacy.
because he bought the organ with taxpayer money, and he doesn't even know how to play it.
Oh no, that would be a major scandal.
You mean like a clue? There's got to be a way we can get inside the chief's office. Huh.
I shall temper your spirit.
Let's go back. Hey, pal. Detective Gumshoe. Aren't you supposed to be in a meeting? Just taking a breather.
Things have been going well.
Hurt.
One of my
From
teammates
sitting so
left
long?
though.
Kill our yellow walker.
Actually, from serving everyone coffee. Oh no, Gumshoe. Say, have either of you seen Mr. Edgeworth? Edgeworth? No. Why do you ask? He's under fire from both the police department and the prosecutor's office. It's almost like the battles between you two in court. That sounds serious. Is it because of what my sister said? Detective. You're right. What is Cappy playing?
She's playing Persecutor Attorney.
I'm playing When Prosecutors Go Out West. They took the prosecutor out back. That falsified evidence 2 years ago. Now Mr. Edgeworth has the whole world after his blood. Yikes! But why would Edgeworth be blamed? It's not like he knew the evidence was forged. Lana Skye is the guilty party here, isn't she?
I don't think the world of Ace Attorney works on logic. He can get persecuted for whatever.
Yeah, I know. He was almost persecuted for murder even though he doesn't have hands.
Next, he's gonna have to be persecuted for having a relationship with, what is his name? Phoenix Wright. I can remember names.
I just realized the music stopped. Please don't stop. Thank you. Yeah, how are we supposed to... Well, I was gonna say, how are we supposed to keep our 90% conviction rate, but... I'm a defense attorney.
Man, it must be an anomaly for Phoenix Wright to have, like, 100% win record when there's a 99% conviction rate. Like, how does that happen, bro?
Okay, we're back. That scared me. Hang on. Accidentally pushed the plug out of my monitor. Hang on, let me push it back in.
My team's gonna love me. The other guys,
Good luck on the drive.
Waiting to be claimed.
Have fun. Don't get dead.
Okay. I accidentally pushed it out again when I pushed it back in. Not only that, but as you know, there's been a lot of rumors going around about Mr. Edgeworth. Like that he's in a love relationship with Phoenix Wright. His amazing talent as a prosecutor kept him safe from those who don't like him. But now with this, are there really so many people who hate him? In our world, only those with talent rise to the top. Mr. Edgeworth not only has that, but he's young. There's no better recipe I know for making any. Hey, Dick. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir.
Bro, imagine being named Dick.
Chicken sometime, my treat. Yes, sir. You gotta take me back to that joint sometime, okay, Dick? Yes, sir. It seems you don't have any problems with enemies. Who could hate Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, well, I'm careful not to stick it out. Anyway, I'm a bit worried about him. Under all this pressure, I'm afraid Mr. Edgeworth just might crack. He might go on a murdering spree of his own.
Soon the barony of New York will belong to me.
Nice.
I took a look at the file earlier while the coffee was brewing. He seems genuinely concerned for Edgeworth. Well, did you find out anything? The only evidence Dark left behind was during his final attack. His final attack? You mean when he killed Prosecutor Marshall, who was trying to protect some girl?
Who? Edgeworth?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, he's not into girls, is he?
No, he's into Phoenix.
I know. That's why I was surprised.
It seems Detective Gumshoe never realized Emma was the girl. That's when he left the most incriminating evidence of all. Well, what was it? Oh, let's see. I think it had something to do with the murder weapon? Oh, I forget. Look, it's all written somewhere in here, okay? His power of recollection never failed to impress. Maybe we should show him the murder weapon. It might jog his memory.
Bro, do we just leave here?
Joe Dark was 42 at the time of the crime. He was just your run-of-the-mill businessman. A businessman? What made him take to serial killing? One day on his way home from work, he hit someone with his car. With his car? So it was an accident? An accident, yes, but it transformed him into an animal. An animal? He killed a man that witnessed the accident, and he killed a lady that saw the second crime. A kid walked by just then, so he killed him too. A jogger came upon the scene and was killed as well. Finally, he turned himself in.
Bro,
Seems like
why
he
do
was a
all that and turn
pretty
yourself in?
He could have just turned himself in after running into the person by accident.
Probably wouldn't even really be a crime, just a heavy fee.
Yeah. There wasn't a single shred of evidence. So he turned himself in. Yes, but in the middle of his questioning, he fled and murdered his final victim, Prosecutor Marshall. That crime was witnessed by someone too, but luckily Dark was arrested on the spot. It was a good thing that witness wasn't killed. That last witness, aka Emma.
Don't make me hurt.
Okay, let's give him the murder weapon.
I've forgotten what you did.
About this. Hey, is that...
About my purchase.
It has a tag attached to it with the label SL9 incident on it.
Be careful.
I believe this would be the broken murder weapon you were speaking of.
Headed to Broadway.
What are you doing with that? Ever since that case was closed, that knife's been locked away in the locker. On the day Detective Goodman was murdered, this suddenly disappeared from the locker. It was found in Mr. Edwards' car muffler. That's it. Now I remember what was incriminating piece of evidence was. When you showed me that knife, it all came back to me. Well, what was it, Detective? Quick before you forget again. This knife, it was Joe Dark's, wasn't it? That's right. We traced it back to the store he bought it at. Plus, it had his fingerprints on it, too.
Does
No
this
one
man have
actually
a
witnessed him
hard
using
case
it.
of eye for gore? Because I can relate.
Yeah. That's where his luck ran out. When you take a good look at the knife, you'll see it's broken. You don't have to take a good look to notice that. Yeah, well, anyways, take a guess where the broken tip of the knife was found. That's what did him in. Where was it? The victim, Neil Marshall, was carrying it inside his own body.
Whoa.
He wasn't really carrying it because he didn't go anywhere after he was stabbed.
Thank you.
If I have a basket and I pick it up and I put it back down, was I ever carrying a basket?
I don't know. That's a question for the prosecutor to answer. How do you prove that the dead man carried the murder weapon in his body? It was found deep inside the stab wound. Did it match Dark's knife?
Good job.
You bet, down to the last fiber. That's pretty conclusive. Stabbed in the back, died from punctured heart and lung. A knife tip was in the wound. But there you have it in a nutshell. That's all I know. Can I ask you one more thing? What is it? If it's money you need, you can ask Chief Kant. It's not money, but it does concern the Chief. His office is a crime scene, right? It's where Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered. The Chief's out now, and his office is locked. But we'd like to have a look around if that's okay. Well, any detective's ID card can unlock the door. Oh!
That sounds like a security
Gumshoe.
violation.
Gumshoe! Thank you for this knowledge. I'll be sure not to abuse it. But if I had let a civilian in there, I'd be charged with breach of trust. Well, it's a good thing Detective Goodman is dead. Simply put, I'll be canned. Oh, sorry, pal. I don't plan on getting fired because of you. That's fair. That won't work either. The data was deleted the day he died. Damn.
How suspicious.
So in other words, Gumshoe is our only chance of getting into that office. I wonder if there's something we could show him that would make him change his mind. Alright, let's see what he might be able to change his mind with. What about this? You think he wants to see this picture? Let's try it. Let me share a little advice with you as a detective.
just
If you
give
don't
up
have
here?
a clue, shut your trap. To think people are accusing him of injustice, I for one ain't buying it, pal. You're looking into the case for Mr. Edgeworth?
We only have one shrine left. We need to stop them from progressing further. Protect the stronghold.
Yeah, it was a pretty big deal while it was going on, you know. After all, a serial killer was on the loose. But Lana was pretty clear in her confession. She forged evidence in order to prove Joe Dark's guilty. What about this?
I killed your support.
How about that jar? I think I've seen it before somewhere. Somewhere? Or maybe it's one of those memories people have from previous lives. This must
For
be the
real,
most
for real.
informative detective I've ever met. Something about it makes me feel uneasy. It's like I'm in the chief. Wait, I was gonna wait. Chief Gant? Where could I have seen that before? Wait, is it in this picture? It is. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. Okay, but look, dude, it's in the picture. It's in the picture. What about this? Hey, that's it. That's the king of prosecutors. What was in it? That vase? That broken one was in the picture behind them in the office. That's the King of Prosecutors award that Mr. Edgeworth got the other day. Where were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Ah, congratulations.
I was hoping it'd
wondering.
say that he got an award for his good memory.
Well, he's supposed to be a detective, so you would think his memory would be good. And why is it broken? That reminds me, I watched a video today of a cop that was a guy that was pretending to be a cop, and he got arrested.
It will be.
It was so funny because the cops were like whispering to each other, and they're like, "He's creeping me out." Like, I don't think he's a real cop. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently, he's forgotten. All right. I don't know what else to show him. I gotta be honest.
They won't expect this.
I guess we could just keep showing. Wait, let me see if there's another talk option. There's not. Okay. Let's just show him different things and see what he says.
The stronghold.
Bro, imagine being like a detective and then like your partner or whatever just pulls out random unrelated images and like is like, what do you think of this dog? You know?
He just yells at me when I show him something unrelated. I can't believe Officer Marshall would do something like that.
Turn, and we must be ready.
You know Officer Marshall? Emma, they work at the same police department. Of course they know each other.
You know Capricorn? They're in the same Discord.
Of course I do. He was like a mentor to me. When I first started out, he even gave me a small cactus. Aww. Really? He said, Dick, she'll listen to all your troubles. Note to self, Detective Gumshoe talks to a cactus. Hard to believe he's just a patrolman now. Someone ought to trade places with him.
Your support
What?
has been
Why are you looking at me like that?
invaluable, McGinnis.
Bro, imagine trading jobs with like a detective or something. It's like, yeah, sure, I'll trade my job with you.
No locker can be opened without a fingerprint match. Besides, there's no reason for the murderer to touch his own locker.
Keep up the good work, McGinnis.
Hey, wasn't your locker the one with the blood on it, detective? The handprint of the real murderer's gloved hand, without any fingerprints. Shh. If they come and arrest me, you'll defend me, won't you?
No.
If that happens, I think you'll be better pleading with Edgeworth. Dang. Phoenix is like, even though you've helped us this far, Detective Gumshoe, you're on your own there.
Real. Would you help Detective Gumshoe? I wouldn't.
Of course. He's only been helpful. He gave us a dog.
Gave you a dog?
Yeah, he gave us a dog. Oh, a lost item report, huh? Very impressive, detective. You knew what it was right off the bat. Well, I am a master of misplacement, you know. Master? That has such a cool ring to it. The way I see it, if things are meant to be lost, then they're meant to be lost. There's a high power at work here. Wow, a higher power. Maybe I shouldn't let Emma hold any evidence. Hey, that powder's used for detecting fingerprints. Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth gave it to us. He did what? All I have is some flour. Are you okay, detective? Quick, run! I love her little smile when she writes something. I know, she looks so cute. If it's any help, one time I took a nap on a bench with wet paint. Why am I not comforted? That's the ID card report record, isn't it? Yes, there's only one number left to investigate at 4:20 p.m. The victim, Detective Goodman, must have entered the evidence room along with someone else. Someone with an executive office number. 777777.
I'm actually really liking this build, guys.
That's 17 too many's, detective. An executive officer. I might just have a hunch. Hey, I just bought some of that stuff. Now I can go around detecting blood traces too. Wow, is that a new type? I've never seen that bottle before. Add 3 inches to your base height. Oh. Base
Oh, they
height?
just had an update, guys.
Hey, let me see that.
Bro, Cappy, I was
Really
just in a
tall.
game, and now they say I can't join because my client is out of date.
Dang, they just updated it? While you're playing?
I think while I was playing.
New and improved growth formula. You mean
Wow.
this can't detect any blood traces? Well, it's not quite the same thing as luminol. So that's why the lady at the counter had that smirk on her face. About this. Hey, is that... Oh, okay, I think we already read this. Yeah, we already read this. Oops.
There was no update. They just didn't want me to play. I logged back in though.
That's the photo that Miss Star took. Anything you can tell us about it? That Miss Star is quite the lady. Why, I remember it was winter, I was 16. She was the only one who ever got me to talk about what happened. What? 16? That's how old I am now. I wonder what happened. I wonder if Detective
Cappy, you're 16?
in high school too. Yeah. I grew up from 5.
Oh damn.
Let me share. Okay. Gumshoe.
Mirage, you're a man of service, of action. Complete the ritual and earn.
This guy almost made us lose the case today. What are you talking about? He was guarding the bloodstain on the evidence locker with his life. That's more than you can say about most officers nowadays. It would have saved us a lot of trouble if he hadn't guarded it so well. I have to admit, he's right though. Thanks to the Blue Badger, we were able to prove another possibility today. The possibility that a murder took place prior to 5:15 p.m. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor's guy to do such a thing? Wait, I mean, sure, of course someone else did it, really. Someone who must have had a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with... Wait. It says the same thing for both of them? Okay. This ID card belongs to the victim, Detective Bruce Goodman. You can do just about anything these days with a card and a secret number. Scary. It's only scary because you keep dropping your card, Detective Gumshoe. I forget my secret number too, a lot. I'm scared
Real.
of myself.
You think Gumshoe and me would be
Scared of
friends?
myself. I think you would be friends. But then forget you were friends.
No.
But I'm me after all. What could be wrong with that? I think I'll stay out of this conversation. Detective, here is my attorney's badge. You show this to me every time we meet, pal. Sure do. When are you gonna get it through your thick skull, Gumshoe, that I'm a defense attorney? Real men show their police badge, enough said. I wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice. Don't you have a badge on your jacket, Emma? Alright, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere here.
Brutal out there, huh?
No one's here today. Not even Miss Star. Everyone's probably busy looking into what exactly went down in the evidence room. That must be where the detectives are. But we proved in court today that on the day of the crime, no one was murdered in the evidence room at 5:15. Yeah, I thought we were finally making some headway in our case. But instead, it looks like we just ended up making Lana look even more guilty. Hang in there, Lana. I've got to find all the answers by tomorrow. Alright, let's go into Edgeworth. He's not here. I wonder if Edgeworth is back yet. There he is. He looks like he's writing something. What are you doing here?
Big fan.
He sure was quick to throw that paper on the floor. Tough day in court, huh? I've had to live the past 2 years with rumors flying around. What's another allegation to me?
Bro's about to get
Mr.
twit
Edgeworth?
longer to not care.
I'm rooting for you. He responds to the tweet with the twit longer saying, I feel sorry for you. Sorry that happened. I'ma do me. That's Edgeworth for you. always trying to hide his real feelings. So what do you want? Unlike some people, I don't have all day. Bro, we're working on the same case. What do you mean? There's no excuse for what I've done. 2 years ago, I used false evidence to obtain a guilty verdict. That's what it all breaks down to, and nothing I can erase that fact. But you didn't know, did you? I mean that the evidence was falsified. The police department and the prosecutor's office share a bond of trust. If that bond is broken, we stand to lose everything. The police department's error is my error, my responsibility as the prosecutor in charge. The fact remains the same, no matter what excuses I might have. Mr. Edgeworth, I take pride in my work, so tell me why. Why has it all come to this? Even Edgeworth can't keep this kind of emotion bottled up. Are you up for the trial tomorrow? First last year's trial, and now this one. It seems all you do is worry about me. Oh, that face, Edgeworth. A little bit of a blushy blush?
Hey, yo.
To be honest, you're getting on my nerves. But Mr. Edgeworth, you can't just walk out on the trial. Tomorrow's the last day. It's too late to change prosecutors. I'll bet that's what my superiors are banking on. I never thought that case would come back to haunt me like this. What do you mean? The list of evidence, it seems too short. Most lists run twice as long. It's only half as long as most lists. That is odd. After Neil Marshall was murdered. I became prosecutor for the case. I may not have been part of the investigation, but I knew what I had to do. Use the evidence I was given to prove the suspect guilty. That was really the only thing in my mind at the time.
I'll be right back.
See, we just saw a picture taken around that time. That picture, something seems strange about it. Could you tell us again about what happened that day? The day Detective Goodman was murdered. You were participating in a ceremony over at the station, right? I've never cared for ceremonies, but I had to attend that one. Because you were awarded this. Those receiving awards can't exactly skip out on the ceremony.
Not true.
I finished up at the office in the morning, then drove over to the police department. You just send someone in an animal suit to get it for you.
Is that
Or a
what you do
clown.
for a job, Cappy?
Yeah. Yeah. When I win a streamy, I'm gonna send a person dressed as a capybara. Okay? Wearing a baddie hat. You finished up at the office? Yes. Just odds and ends. Clerical stuff. I didn't plan on returning to the office that day. That is until I was asked to take something back. Take something back?
Hope you win whatever fight you're about
This.
to start.
Oh yeah, Chief Gant asked you to hold on to that, didn't he? Yes, it was a piece of evidence in that case that was closed half a year ago. He asked me to bring it back to the prosecutor's office. That's the story we heard yesterday. So you came back here to the prosecutor's office because the chief asked you to? That's right. How curious. This picture was hanging on the wall in Chief Gant's office. Prosecutor Neil Marshall had just started making a name for himself. Looks like this was taken when he received the King of Prosecutors trophy. Speaking of, there's something that bothers me. Yes? The trophy Mr. Marshall is holding. Oh, it is different. It's a little different than yours. Yes, you're right. I remember now. Remember what? That was the official prosecutor's trophy looked like until 2 years ago. There's a story behind its design. A story? Sounds interesting. Would you mind telling it to us? It's simple, really. Contradiction. That's what the award's based on. This award originates from an ancient Chinese tale. In Chinese, the word contradiction is written with two characters. The first means halberd, and the second means shield. Have you heard this story? Me? Oh, sure. Everyone knows that.
Wait, why does China exist in this world when this state that you're currently in does not exist?
That's very true. I mean, Texas exists too, so. Very well.
Mid-boss has arrived.
Long ago in the Kingdom of Chu, there was an arms merchant. One day, he presented the king with two items. The first was a halberd he claimed could slice through any shield of armor. The second was a shield he claimed could withstand any weapon. Wait a minute. Those claims contradict each other. Very perceptive. Then again, you've heard this story before, right? Anyway, as you mentioned, the very descriptions of these items discredit them both. When the king pointed this out, the merchant was left speechless, and thus the Chinese word for contradiction was born. Oh, I see. So the chipped shield and broken knife symbolize... Precisely so, they symbolize the merchant's items. The ancient tale ends with the merchant at a loss for words, but it's in our nature to pursue matters to their conclusion, even if it results in something as ugly as this. Wow, thanks, Mr. Edgeworth. I learned something new today. That's funny. If that's so, then why were you only given a shield? You'll have to ask Chief Gant. 2 years ago, he had the halberd part of the award abolished. Chief Gant, King of Prosecutors Trophy updated it. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else we can talk to him about.
When it comes to protecting the Shala, I won't hesitate to kill.
Okay, he doesn't want to talk. Okay. Fine, Edgeworth. Let's go.
Guardian has been destroyed.
Excuse me. Would either of you care for a quarter pound of roast beef? Miss Star, I guess she's out of lunches. You certainly are the curious sort, aren't you? Kind of like the first person who sucked on a cow's nipple to discover milk. Still, I never thought you'd go digging up that case from 2 years ago. Everyone in this trial was involved in the SL9 incident. Not only that, but the murder occurred on the very day that the evidence of this case was due for transferal. This can't be attributed to mere coincidence. Aren't you forgetting something? You know that little scene I happened to witness? The instant Lana stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife. No matter how much of the past you dig up, it won't change what I saw. Roast beef is meant to be savored when eaten. Miss Star's hatred towards Lana. It all dates back to 2 years ago. Huh? Joe Dark. That's a name I'll not soon forget. We trailed him for half a year. Oh, the pressure. Still, I don't think I was ever more alive than I was then. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy. Poor old Jake Marshall, though, must have been going through hell. You mean because of his brother's death? They were close, those two. Why'd she say the cow thing? Well, I mean, aren't you curious about the first person that discovered you could drink cow milk?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Bro, well, imagine the story though. like how does one just figure that out?
I feel like it's a crazy person and they like went into town and are like, John, come here. I gotta show you something. And then they take him to the cow and then he gets down on all fours to the udders and John is like freaked out. He's like sucking on the udders and John is like, what's going on here? I'm scared. And he's like, no, it's good. It's good.
I'm imagining that the cat with like the question mark and the pride symbol. Good.
Seeing Jake like that made her all the more desperate. Her? Lana Skye. My sister. The best of the best were put on that SL9 case. Of course they were led by that legendary duo.
The gym blessed me with
Lana and Chief Gant. Damon Gant and Lana Skye. Gant led the investigation with Lana's second in command. They were the best. They solved all kinds of cases together, didn't they? Damon Gant's magnetism in particular was almost unreal. His magnetism? By that I mean his ability to attract evidence. He'd produced the most incredible evidence in the case he handled. Incredible evidence, you mean? Oh yes, there were rumors about him even back then. No one dared confront him though. I take it she's talking about forged evidence. Back then, everyone looked up to Lana. All the detectives wanted to be like her. Really? Oh yes, myself included. I was a fool, really. I hated everything crooked and always watched out for the other detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake. Mr. Marshall. When Jake's brother was murdered, she felt as if she lost her own brother. If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would have ever recovered from his shock. That's what makes it all the more infuriating. Miss Starr. That's why I'll never be able to forgive her. Why did she have to turn so cold after that? That legendary pair was the reason we were able to keep up our investigation. That's why we were so shocked with how it turned out. You mean, with the forging of the evidence? Don't get me wrong, Joe Dark got what he deserved. Still, it was obvious the evidence produced in court was being manipulated. It seems our team never found would suddenly appear, while our items were kept secret. But you don't have proof anything illegal was done. I'm proof enough of what happened.
That doesn't sound
After
like
that
very good
case, all
proof.
of us save Goodman were relieved of our duties. Most without even as much of an explanation. Then Lana was transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor. Lana always wanted to be a prosecutor. Nothing quite as simple as it appears, huh? Lana Skye was merely being used as a pawn. That's my take on the matter. She was being used?
Nashala and I think
Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, didn't she? Yes, thanks to Chief Grant's powerful influence. Chief. That's right. Having
There we
solved the
go.
SL9 case, his position as chief was secured. There was only one thing left for him to control, and then no one could stand in his way. The prosecutor's office. What? You mean that's why Lana was transferred? If he could control the chief prosecutor, he could control the prosecutor's office. That must have been his goal all along. But how did he control Lana? I don't know. But one thing's for sure. Ever since that case ended, she's never been the same. It's only logical to conclude there must have been a reason for her to change. At last, I'm finally getting it close to the bottom of this ugly mess. Thank you, Miss Starr. You listen to me, rookie. It takes more than just ingredients to create fine cuisine. I hope you turn out to be a better chef than I've been.
The hunt begins.
Let's ask her about the picture.
I can't help but notice you haven't dropped.
Okay. The only thing I can give you now is a poppy seed rice set. eat this and maybe you'll be able to tell black from white in court tomorrow. Okay, I don't think she's gonna talk to me anymore. Oh, you're back. You're still here? I gotta make 150 copies of these files. Brewing coffee, copying files. I'm turning into a regular DJ. You're a DJ as well? If I'm not mistaken, I think he means desk jockey. Oh, that DJ. I gotta admire your persistency, but my answer's still no. I'm not letting you into the chief's office, period. It'd be my neck on the line. That office is the last crime scene in the SL9 incident. I have to take a look in there. Let's give him... I don't know, man. Oh, wait. Didn't we talk about the screwdriver? Okay, he's not gonna want to talk about the screwdriver. Did we get anything new? We didn't get anything new. Oh, you know what? We didn't look at the paper underneath
Kelvin will try to outlast you.
Edgeworth's desk.
Must endure.
Let's look at that. I forgot about it.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
I like the idea of us just walking past Edgeworth and going under his desk. Are you crazy? Edgeworth is sitting right there. Just distract him. I'll check it out. Hey Edgeworth. Is that Detective Gumshoe out the window there? Oh no, he's falling to the ground. Hold on. First, let me see what the girl's doing crawling around my feet.
Huh? I just finished my geography. Ah, yeah. That's fair.
Letter of If you're having trouble reading, I'll read it for you. It says letter of resignation. Resignation? Edgeworth, you don't mean... I'm tired, right? I feel as if something inside me has died. But Mr. Edgeworth, none of it is your fault. I know the path I've walked. You don't need to tell me. And the path I've walked hasn't been just one. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. And no one else should forgive me either. Uh-oh. I think he's serious. Mr. Wright, please, you have to do something. This letter of resignation, I wonder if I can use it for anything.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
There we go.
Can we talk to him about it? Can we present it to him? They say where there's smoke, there's fire. Apparently, I was so caught up in the smoke, I lost sight of the truth. Edgeworth, the others are right. I have no right to serve as a prosecutor. But Mr. Edgeworth, you were only doing your job. I've always made my own decisions about what I can or cannot do. That hasn't changed. Forgiving myself is something I cannot do. Uh-oh. I think he's serious. This letter of resignation, I can do it. Okay. Alright, let's go back.
Excellent teamwork.
We're doing pretty well right now, guys.
What's this crumpled up piece of paper? Ow. No way. Mr. Edgeworth can't be serious. Ow. I scratched myself. That hurt.
The gente
Is he ever not serious? I can't believe they pushed him this far. Mr. Edgeworth really feels responsible. When I first met him, I thought he was cold as ice too. But I know different now. He trusted us detectives to provide him with sound evidence, but we betrayed him. Detective.
Our blue walker is under attack.
That's it. I've made up my mind. But here, take my ID card. We can't do that. If someone found out, they wouldn't let you off the hook for another lost item report. Look at me. It's no secret I'm already out of the loop. After all, I'm friends with Mr. Edgeworth. Depending on how this case turns out, I may already be as good as terminated. What? So at least let me do this, for Mr. Edgeworth's sake. Alright, detective. Thank you.
This sounds like a hardcore case of corruption or something.
Nice friends. They're friends. Friend. Here goes Mr. Right. We're in. If anyone finds us now, Detective Gumshoe's a gunner. If that happens, I'm counting on you to bail me out. Eek! Ah! Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. I didn't even know you could slap a ghost. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing sneaking up on us like that? I wasn't sneaking. I was just worried something might go wrong. So I came too. If you're here, then what's the point of giving us your ID card?
I need to be.
Gumshoe's ID card crushed and rendered unusable in pocket. Hey, don't do that to my card. Oops.
Here we go.
Where did they run off to?
I hardly ever get a chance to come in here. So I figured I'd have a look around myself. Besides, we're all in this together now. You really do want to get fired, don't you? Not if we're lucky. Now come on, let's see what we can find out. I've got a bad feeling about this. Alright, let's look around. You can see pretty far from 15 stories up. If you were to drop that suit of armor from here... At first, the chief wanted us to use stained glass for his window. Really? Why didn't he? They say he changed his mind because he wouldn't be able to see the view. Oh, stained glass or not, it's a huge window. This is the real deal, isn't it? This armor and these weapons. Sure is, pal. The chief doesn't care for imitations. First the pipe organ, now this armor. Do you know how many taxpayer dollars must have gone into this room? What? You mean we're paying for this? That's it. I'm not paying 1 cent of my taxes. Exactly. Let's go, Emma. You don't have any taxes to pay. Shh, be careful what you say. Who knows? The chief may be hiding in his armor as we speak. I don't think he'd fit in there. Even if he did, he'd never be able to get back out. Cut it out. You guys don't know how scary that guy can be. Wow, look at the size of Chief Gann's desk. Speaking of that, when we were here earlier, he put that paper he was reading on his desk. I wonder what he was reading. This looks like a list of evidence. A list of evidence. In most cases, the list runs twice as long as this, though. Hey, look at the same case name. Huh? SL9 incident. I wonder what this is doing here. Hold on, detective. What did you just say? I said, I wonder what... No, about the evidence list. Normally they're twice as long? That's right. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence. A half-sized list of evidence.
There we go.
What would the other half of the list be doing here? I knew it. The chief must be hiding something about that case. It would appear so. This is a safe, isn't it? Safe. That word is ripe with intrigue. Okay, if you say so. It looks like a code is needed to be entered into the panel to open it. Well, I certainly have a suggestion. A 7-digit number. I think it might know what it is. Do you know what it is? I have a hunch. Oh, I know. You want to try my birthday. It's... I have a better idea. Here goes nothing. Bingo. What number did you enter? Whose birthday was that, pal? 77777. 7. The final ID card number on that record. What? The number of the mysterious executive officer who entered the room that day. You mean 7777777? That ID number. I think you're 17 shy this time. This can only mean one thing. That's Chief Gant's ID number. Say, anyone care to look inside? Is there any money in there? How much does he have stashed away? Look, it's a shard from a broken cup. Oh, it's the vase. This somehow looks familiar. Where have I seen this before? There's something else in there too. What's this? It looks like a piece of leather cloth. This is a handprint, isn't it? Hey, I saw someone wearing a shirt like that once. You think the chief made up the design? I don't think so. Oh, well, it was just a thought. It is. This is all that was in the safe. Apparently so. It's empty now. Piece of cloth with a handprint on it. And a broken shard from a cup. They look like pieces of evidence. Yeah, but unless you can prove that they have something to do with the case, I'm afraid I can't just let you take them. After all, it's my neck on the line here. Great. Now I have to prove their relevancy to get them? How are these two items related to the SL9 incident? Come on, there's gotta be something we can show the detective. Oh, I got something. I got something. First, this boy here. Detective Gumshoe, could you have another look at this jar? I remember when there were 3 of us put that back together. Ah, those were the days. It's kind of early to be nostalgic. Wasn't this jar a piece of evidence from that case? That's right. One of the shards had the SL9 incident sticker on it. Doesn't this ring any bells? You know, that fragment?
Huh?
We found? Fabric. You mean this one? That was in the safe? Yes, that one. That was in the safe.
Didn't we just say that was in the safe?
Yes, that one. That was in the safe.
Wow.
Now that you mention it, it's ringing a lot of bells. Let's see if it fits. Here, let me see that shard. I'll take a crack at this. Go ahead, pal. Show us what a rookie can do. Mr. Wright, here's some glue. I can piece this together again. It'll prove Chief Gant was knowingly hiding evidence. Here goes. There, it fits like a charm. That, of course, means Chief Gant willingly and knowingly hid a piece of this jar in his safe. In other words, he concealed a piece of evidence from the SL9 incident. But, hey guys, get a load of this. What is it? This piece you just attached. It's different from the others.
There we go.
There's a reddish line on it. A reddish line? That's blood! I don't get it. Why would Chief Gant hide this in his safe? Well, you see.
Chief Gant was the murderer.
Yeah. If I'm fired, I won't be able to give you any information. So that's why I have to get it all out of my system now. You understand, don't you? Don't be so negative, detective. We don't want you to share your information, though. Who am I fooling? I've never had anything useful to share to begin with. Hard. Gotta stay positive. Okay, I don't know what the... Okay, it's not that one. For the fabric, I'm trying to think. Wait. Oh, shoot.
There we go.
The fabric. Oh, wait, we have this. Is it? I don't think that's it. He's not gonna say that. Okay, it has to be something that he wouldn't talk to us about before.
Ew, we won. Also,
Hi,
Fern got
Fern.
new emotes.
I saw.
Or
It's
she
cute.
got one of them so far.
Yeah.
Guys, did we kinda carry for once? Guys, we're good enough to kinda carry the game for once now. Let's go.
See, I don't know. Can we spray the EP? You should go to eat. You should turn on the ducks and then go to eat.
Yeah, you
I
should
would
go
love to
eat.
watch the ducks. Have to make dinner for fam. Dang.
I
Oh,
die.
we could do
Real.
this.
Real. How did our graphs look?
Alright, go to town. Sheesh. What are you doing? Why are you sticking out your hand like that? Go ahead, take my fingerprints. It's not your fingerprints we want to take. Good luck making dinner, Fern.
Yeah, I have to do
And
the
then
same
you
thing, Rain.
sleep. Come on, this isn't the time for jokes. Is it updating the game? While you're playing it?
Yeah.
Dang. We were talking about cloth we found in the safe. Oh, I knew that. The one with the handprint on it, right? Sheesh. Where's your sense of humor? Okay, Mr. Wright, let's check for fingerprints. Sprinkle the powder on the cloth. Then, once we've absorbed it into the print, blow the rest away. What are you, my mom? I don't have to be told a million times. Alright, let's get this over with. Oops! No, go back, go back!
Guys, we're not bad at the game anymore. Let's go. Cappy, are you Chief Gantz?
Am I Chief Gant?
Is that what the G in your name stands for?
There's a G in my name?
Yep.
Since when?
Since yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, I
That's
put it
news to
there.
me. Maybe I'll change my name then.
Your name is now Gappy.
Gappy.
Yeah,
Gappy
I added one extra line to your name.
Wow. Wait, how do I put it on?
The G?
I'm so confused. What is going on here? Wait, can I? Are you in front of the instructions? No, you're not. What the heck? I'm not in front of it either. How curious. I'm pushing every button, but nothing is happening. How do I do this? It says dust. Do I have to hold it? No, it's not working. Huh?
Wyoming awaits mirage.
I'm so confused. Oh.
Summon me.
Huh? Okay. I'm so confused.
Bro.
The music stopped. Hang on. Yes, continue watching YouTube. That's so annoying that it does that. Oh my god, the ducks! Let's go! Wait, friend, did I tell you that I played the ducks, your duck stream on my stream, but my internet couldn't handle it.
The duck. Just Placid Duck Simulator. Your computer can't handle it.
I had Fern was streaming the ducks, and I had her stream on my stream.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, my computer cannot handle the ducks.
Damn.
Asked J-Bit the last time he he requested the ducks. It didn't work out very well for us. I gave it my best shot. That kind of result won't be any good for matching fingerprints, will it? But it doesn't look like we'll get a clearer result from this print. Okay, let's try a different finger then. You know, I didn't actually try a finger, so I think that's why. All right, let's do this again. Friend, did you get the duck DLC, the new one? That I said was creepy looking. They should have a Halloween one.
Your ducks are connected, my lord. Fern, you want to join us?
They did get it. Is the creepy duck in there? I think they need horror themed ducks. I want those. Like just a duck with holding a knife. Like the little chick that holds a knife. I think that'd be cute. They should be paying me for these ideas. Oh, the creepy duck never came, dang. Friend is cooking dinner. Right. It's not that hand. Oh, it's this hand, right? Oh, it's not that hand. That's my fault. No match. Okay. No, that doesn't match. It looks like we're out of clues this time, yeah. But it wasn't inside the chief's safe. Right. Along with that shard. So that means we gotta have something to do with that incident. The one that happened right here in this room. She's right. We should check the fingerprints of everyone who was here that day. I see. There's a higher power at work here. You just gotta have faith. Okay.
The higher power is me, the player.
It was Meekins. Okay, who was here that day? Lana was here. Should we check her? It was not Lana. Alright, we don't need to reread or what you guys just said. Alright, let's try again. Alright, let's try. It's not Angel Star. Let's try Jake Marshall.
I see great talent.
Good night. Wasn't it Emma? Oh, she was in the room. You're right. You are so right. So Emma's the murderer is what you're saying. Oh, it is Emma. So Emma's the murderer. No, how can this be? What are Emma's fingerprints doing here? Hey, you found a match. Whose fingerprints were they? Huh?
Good night, Pluton.
Good night, Pluton.
Calico.
They aren't enough.
Good
clear
night,
enough to
evil
get a
girl.
match. Oh, that's too bad. I thought they'd be dark prints. Oh, why are we lying to Emma? Psst. Hey, you, over here. Oh, okay. What's going on here? What are the kids' prints doing inside the chief's safe? Don't ask me. Let's just keep this information from Emma for now. Here, maybe you should hold on to this. Found a chief can't save. Evidence for something, but what? There's Emma Sky's prints. Interesting. Interesting. Can we talk? Oh, we can talk. Okay. That desk on the other side of the room. Was that your sister's?
Ooh, we're
Yes.
getting sniped
That's where
hard.
I was waiting for Lana. On the day 2 years ago. Is anyone using it now?
I can't believe you're confused, Pluton. I thought you were Pluton.
This is entirely Chief Gant's office now. He practices a strict policy of preserving the crime scene. That's a strange reason to leave it here. He leaves it as a warning to everyone else. He wants us to always be alert. He told us so himself at our New Year's party. Of course, he was pretty intoxicated at the time. I see. So ever since Lana left, no one's ever touched that desk. No one except Chief Gant and the cleaning lady who's in here each morning. Still, 2 years have passed since that incident. There can't possibly any clues remaining. I don't know, man.
This is Ace Attorney we're talking about. There's absolutely clues there still.
Can I ask you something? Sure. You only came here to look around, right? Because it's one of the SL9 crime scenes. I mean, that's your only reason for coming here, isn't it? Why do you ask? You don't think... Nah. You wouldn't be... Nah. No, there's no way. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Okay. Now then, let's go look around a bit more. Hey, hold on. Not so fast, buddy. Huh? When someone tells you don't worry about it, it's supposed to start bothering you, pal. You don't just let it go at that. Sorry. This guy's starting to get on my nerves. Okay, so what's bothering you? You two don't think Chief Gant might be a suspect, do you? What? He's right, Mr. Right. What do we think of him? Chief Gant. So it's finally come to this. I think he's the devil. What do you think of him? Perhaps it's best I don't divulge my feelings yet.
You won't get the best of me.
There you go, ignoring me again. Well, was I any help? Of course. Thanks to your ID card, we were able to get the park. Now that's not very kind, is it? In other words, if it wasn't for his ID card, he would have been useless. Oh no! We were still looking! Why are you here? Isn't that right, you in the coat?
Suffer for her actions.
Chief Gant! You didn't think you'd be back so soon. Fortunately, I'm a man who believes in signs. And I was walking to my meeting. I happened to look out a window and saw a stray dog riding right into a pole. Just then I thought of a certain detective. Do you mean me, sir? Now then, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you all to leave. Yes, sir, sorry. Oh, you in the coat. Me, sir? Drop off your ID on the way out. You won't be needing it anymore. But, sir... Now get out. Yes, sir. Dang. I should have kept looking. I didn't get to see everything. Wait, you the one without the spiky hair. Don't go yet. I'm not gonna leave a child in the room with you. I gotta be honest. Me, sir? I'd like a word with you. But sir, I'm not licensed. You with the spiky hair, you're free to go. Mr. Wright. Why are we leaving the child in the room with the murderer? Look, pal. If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The chief's office is off limits. But no, you just had to go sneaking in there like you didn't. I thought you said you didn't care anymore if you were fired. Yeah, but if I knew I'd be like this, I would have never said it. Now that I've been to the Chief Grit, now that I've seen the evidence Chief Gant was hiding in his office, I think I'm finally starting to get the picture. But why was she kept eerily silent about this all this time? Anyway, you listening to me? I'm gonna try to smooth things over with the Chief again. Later, pal. After that, I heard from Emma. I think something fell in my house. She said the police wanted to ask her some questions, so she'll be busy for the rest of the day. Oh my god, Streamboo! Streamboo! It's not a stream without a boo. That was in your channel.
Oh, yeah.
I see. So the chief asked Emma to come in for questioning. It's no use thinking about it. Tomorrow's the final day in the court. I'm committed to doing everything I can to defend you, which is why I'm here. But I've already told you all I can. What you told me over these past couple of days is absolutely nothing. Not a single useful thing. Dang. Really? I believe I did mention something quite important. Something I told you right at the beginning. I said that I was the one who stabbed Detective Goodman. You know, I think I've finally figured it out. I know who it is that's lurking behind your words. Mia did a good job mentoring you. I'm rather jealous. It seems Edgeworth was right. Edgeworth? Once you're convinced you know something, no one can persuade you otherwise. Thick-headed is the term he used, I believe. Now's my chance to get her to tell me the rest of the story. I have to admit, I was more than a little perplexed at first. You insisted you did it, yet there was no incriminating evidence. That's when it hit me. It's not that you're unwilling to tell the truth. It's that you're incapable of doing so, because you're a liar.
Isn't being unwilling to tell the truth the same as being a liar?
Yeah. A pathological liar. You're a code A narcissist. Sociopath, all the TikTok words used to describe people.
Let's find another.
What an intriguing notion. A certain individual, you say? So you think I'm protecting this person? Protecting? No. I think afraid of is more like it. If I'm not mistaken, the person in question may have persuaded you to silence. For argument's sake, Mr. Wright, who may I ask is this person you're speaking of? The one I'm supposedly so frightened of? What is this person's name?
Did she?
Well, Miss Sky? Are you a TikToker?
No.
You sure?
No.
You sure?
Yep.
I don't know, man. I think you check your For You page obsessively. I've been watching a lot of content, not on TikTok. I don't have TikTok, but of the Rapture Talk people.
Yeah.
Because they say the Rapture is happening again.
Yeah.
They say it's supposed to be next week now.
Wait, isn't the word again supposed to imply that it actually happened?
Well, okay, it didn't happen the first time, but that's because they had got the dates wrong. Now it's gonna happen again. No, the Rapture. No asteroids involved. You're just gonna, you know, float up to the sky with your clothes off.
Spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Unless you're a sinner, and then you're not going to do that. So.
Well, I'll still be here then, guys.
Clothes on or off? No, off. You can't wear clothes in heaven. What if you have a cuss word on your shirt? Or a Pokemon? Mr. Wright, you are addressing the chief prosecutor. Do not forget your place. Girl, I'm a defense attorney. You're not in charge of me. Ew, wouldn't they go to hell for exposing themselves? No. That's the most pure image of yourself.
No. The thing is, you get floated up without your clothing, and then as soon as another person who isn't being raptured sees you, you fall down to Earth again. That's how it works.
Yeah.
It's like a quick time event, you know? You gotta find a good place to rapture.
Guess you're getting sent back down. Yeah. They're like, oh no, you were being lustful, or you tempted someone with lust, so you're going back down. And died due to gravity. Got it. Yep, you're right. Shouldn't be a sinner. Or maybe you should be a sinner. I don't know.
Blessings I shall give.
But you got a couple days. It's supposed to be the 6th.
Remember, as soon as you turn to... Wait, which religion is saying that the rapture is happening?
Christianity?
Oh, okay. Remember, as soon as you turn to Christianity, you're absolved all sin. So sin as much as possible beforehand, you know? That way you can maximize the value.
Yeah. Now is the time. You specced in to going to church, and now you're reaping the benefits of that. I was just surprised how many people were like, yeah, this is what I'm leaving behind for my kids. I was like, your kids aren't being raptured with you? Like, are your kids sinners?
Do you think your kids are going to hell?
Sounds like aliens capturing people in their UFOs for experimentation. I'll stay in my underground bunker. Oh, can you avoid the rapture if you're in a bunker? Can you say no?
No.
Like if you're getting raptured, can you just be like, nah, I'm good, Jesus, thanks.
No, you just need to say like
good
8
here.
swear words back to back, and then you'll be fine.
Why would you be able to fly into the sky? How would... Oh, because they lift you up. They fly... You... I don't know. This curse got automatically grounded. I take it she's still not ready to spill the beans. My apologies. Could you please tell me a bit more about what you think you know? There was one guy I did feel bad though, because he seemed like a genuine guy. I don't know if you've seen his video, but it's an Australian guy.
Yeah.
And he sold his car that he really liked. He was like kind of sad that he was getting rid of it, but he was like, you know, I'm getting raptured, so I don't need it. And then after the rapture didn't happen, he made a video saying that he apologized for spreading misinformation and, you know, all kinds of things. But so I think he genuinely believed it, so I feel bad for him. I think Australians wouldn't be raptured. Because they already live in a hell, right? Like,
Yeah.
everything wants to kill them there already. So. But he's the only one I feel bad for. Some of the other people, they like doubled down. Or like tried to act like we were stupid for being concerned that they thought the rapture was gonna happen. And they were leaving their kids behind. There was also someone that verified, called CPS to come pick up their kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Again, they think their kids are not being raptured. I don't understand why.
Because
There's
their
nothing
kids
that your
don't
kid could've
deserve it as
done.
much as they do, you know?
That's what it seems like. But I'm like, there's nothing your kid could have done that's worse than what you could have done as an adult. Unless your kid murdered someone.
Shala, where do
Assuming he's respectable, then tell me something. Why would he try to hide his crimes?
I need
They
to
weren't
find
baptized?
these doors.
But how could I mean, if a baby is just born, is like they haven't had the chance to do anything. How is that fair to them?
The baby,
Why do they get to?
the baby gets to stay on Earth because they need a chance to sin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a test. So the kids that get left behind they're put on a test to see if they'll sin, and if they do, then they'll go to hell. Yeah, that baby goes to hell. Oh no. Oh no, not the baby. Both you and Edgeworth will be brought before a board of inquiry for what you did, specifically hiding and forging evidence. Of course, these are serious offenses. Why is it, though, that Chief Gant's name was never mentioned? Chief Gant? Edgeworth didn't know the truth behind the forgery. The only party who could have possibly tampered with the evidence was me. I had access because I was second in command of that investigation. Yes, you, but also one other, Damon Gant.
You gotta admit, a sinner baby would be a go hard.
Sinner baby?
Yeah.
You might as well just name your baby Lucifer.
True.
They're going to hell anyways. Show me proof that Chief Gant falsified evidence.
I always found it really funny how Lucy is just like a normal name when, you know.
Protect the stronghold.
Was it this? I just found this in a safe in the chief's office. This jar piece and this cloth piece. Do you know what these are? These are pieces of evidence from the SL9 incident. The person concealing evidence was none other than Chief Gant himself. Now tell me, why are you taking all the blame for him? He's my lover. Touché, Mr. Wright. As you surmised, I cannot disobey the chief's orders, even if it means being found guilty for murder. Why not? Come on now, Mr. Wright. You can't possibly expect me to be able to tell you that. 3 days ago, I had no choice but to cooperate in the murder of the detective Goodman. Or perhaps I should say follow orders. Yes, that's more accurate than cooperate. Although I can't tell you the details, I can say that I was given an order that day. I need you to dispose of Bruce Goodman's body. You'll find it inside the trunk of Miles Edgeworth's car. Just as I suspected, despite what everyone believes, you were not the one who murdered Detective Goodman. Correct. I was trying to take the body out of Edgeworth's car. The trunk's lock was broken, and I discovered that murder weapon while inspecting the body. The murder weapon? You mean Edgeworth's knife? No. When I found the body, this was the knife stuck in it. The knife from the SL9 incident, serial killer Joe Dark's knife. I couldn't just leave the knife in him, so I took it out and stabbed him with another knife. That would be Edgeworth's knife. That's right. Even though he was already dead, my hands were shaking at the thought of stabbing him. That's why I ended up cutting my hand. And that is the reason for the bandage on your right hand. Yes. It seems that I got blood on the victim's shoes as well. And then he saw me just as I plunged the knife in. Miss Starr, huh?
Abrams is strong, but he's not unkillable.
Why did you need to hide Dark's knife so badly? It took a lot of work to finally close the Dark case 2 years ago. It was over with. I didn't ever want it to be opened again. My intent was to prevent that by whatever means possible. So, you hid Dark's knife? I'm curious about how she's sitting in this chair right now. The weapon used to stab the detective was evidence in the Joe Dark's case. If word got out, which it would, the reporters would have a field day with that.
Claimed.
So you wrapped the knife in your scarf and hid it? In Edgeworth's exhaust pipe? Right. Then I called my sister to tell her what happened and to ask her to hide the knife that was inside my muffler. You asked Emma? I didn't want anyone on the force to know about this. That would explain why Emma is so confident about Lana's innocence. Speaking of phone calls, I had a bad feeling about one of them that day. Bad feeling? The truth is, after I received those orders from Chief Gant, the first thing I did was make a phone call. A phone call to patrolman Jake Marshall. To Marshall? Why on earth would you call him? The lead investigator for the SL9 incident had been murdered. I wanted that fact to be kept hidden. I needed help. He was the only other person I could trust. Or at least I thought I could trust him at the time. However, it seems that after I spoke to him, he went off on an escapade of his own. Oh, you mean... Not wanting the case to die, he decided to take things into his own hands.
Start taking me seriously.
He disguised himself as Detective Goodman and tried to steal the evidence. He had already stolen the ID card, but it seems he still hadn't made up his mind to break into the evidence room. After my phone call, any remaining doubts he had must have disappeared, so your phone call caused the incident in the evidence room. I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. But Lana, you've earned my respect, Mr. Wright, both as a defense attorney and an investigator. Now please, don't pursue this any further in court tomorrow. Tomorrow's trial. There's only one way to drive off Lana's demons. I've got to get to the bottom of everything.
We only have one shrine
Detective Goodman's real murderer.
to stop them from progressing further. Protect the
And what went down in the chief's office 2 years ago. To be continued. Okay, I'm gonna end stream now.
Goodbye, Cappy.
Goodbye.
I hope you survive the night.
Sure. Whoa. Yes, we will finish the court case the next time. We must preserve the evidence for next time.
Damn, we lost.
Thanks for joining me.
Goodbye, everyone.
Oh! That was scary. Almost dropped my cup on my keyboard.
Is there anything in it?
That wouldn't... Huh?
Is there anything in it?
It has a little bit in it.
Cappy, would you get raptured?
Would I be raptured?
Yeah.
Probably not.
No, my Discord.
Yeah, both our Discords. What other things do I have? Does this work? Will this work? Oh, it's not gonna work. Dang. You failed me, Stream Elements.
Damn.
Okay. Good night, friend.
Good night. Cappy, do you wanna do you get a Deadlock invite, by the way?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. You should accept it and play it with me sometimes.
I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Orion started playing.
Oh yeah, Orion wanted to play.
Yeah, me and Orion played recently. They're
That's
pretty good.
I believe in it.
Orion be a gamer.
Orion is a gamer.
Guys, Cappy is gone now. Damn.
I am still here.
Damn.
I'm leaving now though. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Cappy.
Little bit of advice. Don't get caught.
Okay, we're getting out of here.
I stopped them.
We're up by 1 kill, guys. There we go.
I see biscuits.
The storm comes from you.
There we go.
I see biscuits.
Oh, okay. Down by 1 now.
Death will find them.
On my way. I see biscuits.
Our blue guardian has been destroyed.
compassion only goes so far.
There we go.
You can't stop the wind!
Go active reload. There we go. Unlock that.
The Shala and I thank you.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Okay.
Oh, where that came from? Our blue walker is under attack.
Nashala, where do you need me to go? Thank you for your aid.
Our yellow guardian has been defeated.
Headed to yellow.
Our yellow walker is under attack. I see Viscus.
Okay. Okay. Victor is kind of crazy, mainly just because he has so much area for failure. Like if you push too far with him, who cares? You're unkillable, you know. Also, you can make people blind, which does help a decent amount.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Be right back.
Hyperextension with Victor is not a problem. Like you can hyperextend all you want, you know.
Spirit urn is waiting to be claimed. defended me. In time, I will be made whole again.
They coordinated well.
Good job. Our Green Guardian has been destroyed.
Okay, we're on the back foot right now.
The ley lines course through you. The urn has been delivered. I see Viscous.
I had not forgotten what you did.
There we go. Gotta push back and then just defend blue a little.
Come back if you need anything else.
We need to make a stand and stop them. You defended me. In time, I will be made whole again. Our yellow walker is under attack. I see Viscous.
I took down 7.
Okay, back to yellow.
It's brutal out there, huh?
Our green walker is under attack. Our yellow walker is under attack.
There we go.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
I move at your wings, Nashala.
We need to make a stand and stop them. You followed the underhand. Well done.
There we go.
You are all bearing witness to perfection.
There we go.
I'll wait. Thanks for the pickup.
Help me with the urn.
Turret's online. Sending out a wall. Turret's up.
We need to make a stand. Our green
Let's go mid.
is being destroyed.
That's your hope, Ava.
Our yellow walker is under.
Time for a change of environs.
Amongst them protects the floor. Both the amber hand. Well done. Our yellow walker has been destroyed. We need to make a stand and stop them.
I'll take them for a ride.
Take this move. Our defenses are crumbling.
Oh shoot.
Both the amber hand. Well done.
Soon the barony of New York will belong.
Really? The pause lock?
To me.
Are my animations bugged?
Happy holiday.
The spirit soul wanting to be slain. The sheriff needs to be handled.
Nice.
Think the Vampire Nation is taking note now?
Hey, Fern, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? We are currently... Oh, did one of our guys just die? Okay. You are duck? W. W duck behavior.
I see biscuits.
Oh. She has more points than I do. I'm gonna get out of here. Ah, shame.
Think it's time to remind them who the law is around here.
We are losing by a small margin. We are losing by a small margin.
Fellows believe.
Indeed, big L.
I see Infernus. I see Bebop. Let's take out Infernus.
Oh, I'm not doing too hot now.
My power is only getting stronger. Give up and save us all some time.
You defended me. In time, I will be made whole again.
Our characters scale better towards endgame. Well, that's one thing to note.
My power is your power.
Why did our patron just take damage there?
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
This is just the beginning.
Time to go flying.
Scary.
Get in the picture yet?
Okay, they're all in the base right now. Their holiday is really scary.
I broke their concentration. I can outmount them.
Just give up. You're only making this worse.
Yeah, I'm not doing too hot right now.
We need to make a stand.
I see you, Tony. You all suck.
Damn. Okay, I don't think we're doing too badly these times. We're at least staying like fairly within spec, I think. We're staying within spec. Oh, I was like, why is it so quiet in game?
You seek to change the world, Mirage. Doing that will come at a price.
The eyes of the Jinn are unflinching.
Okay, there we go. I think we should have the slight advantage as far as this farm goes right now. There we go.
Thank you for your aid.
There we go.
Today you're making history.
Okay, nice.
Good luck.
There we go. Push the wave. Okay, now I can go here and grab this.
Hope you win whatever fight you're about to start.
The storm comes for you.
There we go. Let me escape for like 0.5 seconds.
Time to get out of here. The wind will catch them. This should dissuade the enemy. Your life is my life.
Here we go.
Your service is appreciated, Mirage.
And there we go. First tower down.
About my purchase.
Okay. I'm gonna go grab this real quick.
Have fun. Don't get dead.
Your boss has arrived. The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Okay, hop over here. Grab that.
Times, don't we?
Sustain me. Our victory will be glorious.
Ah, first death, Tim. Teleports back. I should have life steal right after this, which lets us play even more aggressively.
Take me where I'm needed.
Center lane's kind of struggling, huh?
The elements obey me. I will not burn the Shala!
Victor shares his pain. You can't stop me.
Yeah, we gotta retreat there. What character did he play? He sounds crazy. Bruh. Bruh. You should always ignore the tank if you can.
I move at your whims, Nashala. I must go. The Jinn take me where I am needed.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
There we go.
Damn it. I lost them.
Spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Crazy.
Have fun. Don't get dead.
There we go.
Walker is under attack.
I'll show no mercy.
100%. That's crazy. Also, these guys are feeding us so bad right now. Rain, do you see how badly they're feeding right now?
Blue Walker is under attack. Our yellow Walker is under attack.
There we go.
You can't stop the wind.
Death has excellent. Our green guardian has been defeated. Our yellow Walker is under attack.
True.
Walker is under attack.
To Broadway.
There we go. Okay, time for me to get out of here. Ah, shame.
Spirit urn is waiting.
You are all bearing witness to perfection.
Damn. Is your team just like meleeing, or is your team just like raw fighting? That's kind of funny.
Our blue Walker is under attack.
The ascension begins now.
Our yellow Walker is under attack.
There we go.
Why are you picking a fight you can't win? Tornado! Mashallah, where do you need me to go?
There we go. Thank you, thank you. Nice. At least with two decent people, you can kind of dominate the lane, you know? Like, you really only need people to dominate the lane and you're fine.
My power is yours to wield. Our yellow walker is under.
Okay, we're at 203 DPS right now.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Ugh. Bruh, did our Victor just leave?
Time for a change of environs. Traveling.
Our green walker is under attack.
Hope you don't mind the pickup.
Take this boon.
They took out Bridge!
Take that ass to them.
Oh, he's back. Nice.
Our blue walker is under attack. The enemy slain. Thank you for your aid. Target's down.
Unforgettable. This is just the beginning.
They took out Victor.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Nope.
Peter.
Should have teleported away. This guy right here has similar stats to Victor, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to take him anytime soon. Vampiric Burst is actually pretty good.
The urn has been dropped. The urn has been dropped.
Our green walker is under attack.
Be blessed.
Our green walker has been destroyed.
The doorman
I must go.
die.
They only have one fight left.
Alliance of time.
Don't feed on me today, Vamp.
Pull back.
Damn, he got me.
So it's to be a day of violence, I see.
I didn't expect him to come back behind me.
I see 7.
Mashallah, where do you need me to go?
Time has come to summon me. Our blue walker is under attack.
They took out Bookworm. I need to be careful.
Headed to York.
The storm comes through.
Spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
We're dying.
Our blue walker. The rejuvenator is descending.
I'd rather take Vampiric Burst with my playstyle right now.
I don't have a choice. Pull back. Pull back.
The hero of your story. You're a footnote. Will not stop me.
If we don't stop him.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
You're running out of time to not be slaughtered like the lambs you are. Just surrender.
Yeah, I think that's GG's right there. That was a pretty close match. I think that is it for me today. That felt pretty good. That felt pretty good. Yeah, I think we definitely are getting better. I don't think we're in throw territory anymore, you know? Like, I definitely think we can keep our own at least.
So did I just open
Okay, goodbye
a
everyone.
shortcut?
Go.
Yay.
Huh.